Welcome to week 2, classroom setup. I am Kayla. It's my first year back teaching 4th grade English and social studies. I took off when my daughter was born for 3 years. Before I took off, I taught in high school English for 2 years, and then I taught 4th grade English, science and social studies for 4 years. I can't remember. So we're setting up a classroom after being gone for a while, so I'm starting over from scratch, and I'm going to show you what's on the agenda for this week. Sorry, I ran out of space and I had to leave something. These are going to be this cabinet, just storage like that. And then I have some of the big square ones, so I might have to redo some of the shelving. And then for in here, what I have is like some of these black ones, and then these, I need to get 4 more of these though. And then I'm not really sure how I'm doing the storage in here yet, but I want to work on storage and things like that today. So, working in the classroom with my 2 toddlers is always a challenge. Well, a toddler and a kid. They're 3 and 5. We didn't last long. So, I made a list of all the labels and forms and signs and things that I need to make. So I just put them down for quiet time and naps. He's hit or miss. Sometimes he naps and sometimes he just does quiet time for an hour. And he has a little basket of things he can do. She, for the first time in like ever, wanted to put herself down for a nap. So she's asleep, but I have about an hour usually to do this. I'm gonna watch some YouTube, do these forms, some computer work, and be productive. Good morning. So this is actually the second day of my week 2. But I realized I never did like an intro, I don't think. Maybe I did. But this week 2 is going to be a little bit odd. It's not like a legitimate week. I started the vlog like a little bit over a week ago, but my daughter had her tonsils out a week ago today. And so I haven't gotten to do a ton, because if you've ever had a kid with a tonsillectomy, she had her tonsil and adenoids out, it actually hasn't been too crazy. She's been super whiny. Yesterday and the day before were the worst. I think those were yesterday would be day 7, today's day 8. And it's just been pretty much bedtime that's been hard, and that like 30 minutes right before her next dose. But we haven't been able to really go out and do a whole lot, and that includes working on the classroom. So even though this video is titled week 2, it's really like week 2 and week 3, but I'm just gonna leave it because that's not really a big deal. So today is July 3rd. My husband went in for physical therapy. He had shoulder surgery in March. So the kids and I are going to go to the classroom. I have some things that need to be taken over there. Some things people have bought me on Amazon. And some things that I've laminated and cut out that need to be hung up. So that's the goal for today, is to go and just do a couple little things. It's kind of how I've been handling classroom setup and why I've started so early. Because with 2 little kids, it's been easier just to go like maybe for an hour or 2 until they get fussy and leave, and the next day go for like an hour. So if you're wondering why I'm setting up so early, that's one of the reasons, but also because I'm starting from total scratch, since I have been staying at home for the past 3.5 years. So it's been quite an ordeal resetting up. So let's get over there. Okay, so I'm gonna show you, I can't remember where I left off. So some of this may be duplicates. I need to take that down. I keep thinking about it, but then I forget to. So last time we were here, I did my bathroom passes type thing. It's not really the passes, but they'll flip it on, so I'll know somebody's gone. Affirmation station, cute. This was in my living room at home and I'm not using it there, so I put it here. I have one more of these at home that I'm in the middle of finishing painting because they're like the metal, like the brownish color, and it's gonna go right here. So I need to scoot down a little bit. But that's my library and I'm sorting books right here. I cannot decide if I'm going to go with these boxes or not because I can't find the colors that I need, and I don't know. So we're gonna do 2 different blocks of like 20-ish kids. So my thought was like, number 1 in both class will share a box. And at first I was like, well, I don't want them having to share stuff. But then I thought, well, if there's like a milk crate for first block, they're all sharing that box. So it doesn't really matter. But then I have all the book club books from Fontes and Pinnell. And then these are like, this is gonna be all poetry that I might use for like read alouds or stuff like that. This is all American Revolution, Civil War. And so anything that I might use like specific for like content, I'm gonna put up here. All I did in this was clear some of it out. And I can't decide. I think I'm gonna, I don't know where I'm gonna put these. They're like benchmarking kits and read aloud boxes, but I don't even know if there's anything in here. Yeah, there is. Let's see. So my last district, we only use Fontes and Pinnell for benchmarking. Okay, so it's the lesson plans. So I'll put those back there at my teacher area. So I'm still trying to get used to this. Simon's reading and Esther's playing with some manipulative. Wow, you're making a shape. I'll come right back. Those are like dividers from COVID, so I need to ask the principal if there's like a place to put them because I don't want them. They're clear, so they can't even use them like to block for tests or anything. But this is gonna go back here in my guided reading table. I got this when we were planning on homeschooling. So I'm not really sure what I'm gonna use this cabinet for. I told my husband, I was like, I have way too much cabinet space. And he's like, you know, you're gonna fill it all up. These are empty. Actually, this has like, I think a lamp in it. I was putting like big stuff in there. I got this done, but this is not gonna go there. I thought it was, but it's not. Neither is that. This cabinet is pretty much empty. So I'm thinking about, I got some of these from Amazon. Thank you, Ashley and Peyton. So on the top row, we'll have the black baskets. And these are what so far I'm doing as like rewards and incentives and things. We do Class Dojo, and I've never done Class Dojo, so I'm still trying to figure out like how that is gonna work. And then, hold on just a second, okay? Those are like student supplies, so maybe I'll do student supplies over here. And then here I did these. These are just from the Dollar Tree, and then I got labels. So I need to get like 6 more of the clear ones. So I don't like I don't like the blue with the clear. These are letters for my letter board. And then like laminating paper and page protectors. So I don't really know the best way to organize that. And then this one, the bottom so far is still just stuff like decorations and things that I'm gonna use. And then, whoa, I was so excited about these. These are from Target. I got them a pack of 5 for $7. So that was nice. I need a label for this one. They're lights. And then I think I want to get 2 more packages of them. And what's nice is these are so deep. There's like cleaner back there. So yeah, and I don't want to keep that there because it really just messes up the look, you know? Yeah.
What animal is that? Most alligators don't have that big of a mouth.
Fabrosaurus?
No, I mean that.
Oh, I don't know. Oh, don't look yet. So I have a cover for that I brought today. I'm gonna cover this, finish this. Let's see. maybe hang up some of my signs. Like I have something that says "Yay, you're here" for right when they walk in. Oh, and then I set this up. This is gonna be my parapro slash teacher's aid area slash whatever. Because I have 3 parapros this year, and I want them to feel like they also have a space to work. So we'll see. Okay, I just finished this. It is the absolute worst job ever, but it's the bottom half of the cabinet, and it's in a classroom, and I just want it done. I mean, it's really bad. Really bad. I did okay on the top half, but my husband usually does the stuff like that, and he can't use his shoulder. So I think what I'm going to do is paint the trim black, just because Joel and I had a debate why not try to match it with one of these colors, but I'm just worried it will be just off enough to notice. And so I thought, well, I'll just do black. So I'm going to do that maybe sometime later this week. I've got my cover on. We're the yellow jackets here. So I found these cute little pillows at Target. I keep thinking my phone is stopped. So all of our, hold on just a second. All of our windows have this, like, I don't know, it's like a film on the outside of the building. So I can't take that off. And it's really dirty looking. So I think what I'm going to do is cover it with butcher paper. And right here is going to be like our word wall. But I can't get in the butcher paper room right now. So I'm not going to be able to hang those up because it's being waxed. And then this one is going to be like where I hang up pictures and letters and stuff for my kids. But here's where I need help. Please comment or message me. What should I put above the library? I was thinking about the readers are leaders thing that's so popular right now. But I also would love to have an area where we track all the books that we've read. But that's so far from like where we'll do our read alouds. So I might do the books that we've read on the cabinet doors. I am not sure yet. I also don't want every single square inch of this room taken up with things. So I'm not really sure. Here are my uncertainties right now. Am I going to put anything on the doors? If so, I'm thinking it will be like things that we've read, or maybe like, I don't know. What will I put up here? I want to take these hooks down because they're not going to be used. Where will I hang up our anchor charts? I think right now I'm going to take off all of these and hang up my yay, you're here things. We're going to do like an interactive goal thing here. And then I guess I could do an anchor chart of the week for reading and then one for writing. But where will I put social studies? But we don't do anchor charts for social studies. So that is one option. I'm also going to do like personal size anchor charts for them to put in their reader's notebook and writer's notebook as notes. And then do a digital copy on Google Classroom. That way they have it at home if they need it for any reason, even though I don't do homework. So I am not really sure what to do about that. And then my other thing is, okay, I need some more blue chairs to finish this table. I kind of want to lower this one all the way to the ground and do cushions, like floor seats. So, I don't know. Just a lot of thinking going on right now. So I guess that I can do is put, oh, you put mail in there for me? The things I can do are hang up my yay, you're here. Mail. Wow, I love this mail that I just got. I'm going to keep it so I can hang it on my wall.
Tell me for the game.
Okay, then I won't keep it. Hang up my yay, you're here. Take that down. These are things I'm bringing from home. Like random things, letters from kids, random office supplies, a lid to one of the glass jars that I have over here. They just need to go up where they're supposed to go. Index cards. And I need to figure out what I'm going to do in the calm down corner. So I have the calm down tools, but what am I going to do for like posters and signs and books? Not sure.